My name is Ron LeBlanc, and I'm an international gem hunter. My partner Diane and I explore the world looking for gemstones, and this is the story.
Our last day in Tanzania. How do you feel about?
Well, I'm a little sad because Tanzania it's easy to be here. We're in a wonderful little place here. It's fantastic. Everything's been good. It's called the Outpost. I really, really like it. It was very, very good to do some business, but I'll be sad to leave Tanzania because it's so easy, and and just this whole idea. It's always like the whole atmosphere is full of kind of the idea of safari. The wild animals and the Serengeti and it's all beautiful, and we've done some really, really good business here as well. So we completed our remit here. We completed our mission here, and we did very, very well. It was very tense. It was very squeezed. It was very we were very compressed, but nevertheless we moved a bit quicker and we got it done, and I'm pretty happy. I'm very interested in showing Diane what we got. I was kind of pushed towards bigger stones than I wanted to be. And it's a bit of a drag because I rail about these stones that are too big to wear. And I think I bought a lot of those things. I couldn't help it. But Diane's going to be angry. But I think when we get to Kenya, we'll get in touch with Mikey. We'll get in touch with Diane and we'll put her on the screen. And I'll show her what I bought, and she'll talk to her client, and it's okay. But anyways, we're pretty well done here. Now we're going to move to Kenya to start a new stone, a new environment, a new mission. And so hopefully it all goes well. And it's going a little better now. It started tricky. I was late. Diane got sick, couldn't come. So you always have to make do. It's always a measure of how you work within the uncertainty and the chaos of things. That is the measure of your, as well as your skill. And no matter how much chaotic it is, you're here, you're in this world, you got to make do. And we always say that when we're dealing with professionals, you always incline towards more and more symmetry. And if you're dealing with amateurs, you go the other way around, gets progressively more chaotic. But here you deal with uncertainties. And uncertainty is actually kind of a light that pushes you around a little bit, but illuminates the journey, is the uncertainties and the chaos of it all. And that's the fun. Can you find your power and can you find your way in the dark in some ways? And anyways, we're finished here. It's been the team has been good. Everything worked well, and we must call it an overwhelming success here in Tanzania, and it's already calling me back.
We are on our way to Kenya.
Yes.
Being driven by the wonderful Moses back here. How are you doing, Ron?
Oh, very good. Thank you. Very good this morning.
Good.
Very good.
Good.
Everything's busy doing business.
You looking forward to seeing the lodge?
Business goes on.
Looking forward to seeing the lodge, Ron?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, looking forward to seeing the lodge.
Indeed. Yeah. I haven't really been to Kenya. Just flew in and cut through. I don't really know Kenya, so I'm really keen about an original experience.
Me too.
And we're going to a famous park, Tsavo Park, where Savarite comes from as well. So we're right in the park. Very safari-like. God, I look funny this morning. I should have wore a wig. I should have borrowed one from Moses. He has a very nice blonde wig. He takes out Friday night when he's partying,
How could I get a new one?
Now, do the Maasai party?
We have special traditional dance with sing and jump.
But do you drink?
They have local brews.
Local brew. Strong?
Very strong.
Oh.
Yes, very strong. Yes. And,
Very nice.
And they drink blood occasionally, man.
Blood?
Yes. Cow blood.
Whose blood? Cow.
Cow.
Thank God.
I got pizza?
Yeah.
You want some?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You want to be in my vlog, man?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll get you in there.
You got a beautiful car driving us around Kenya to the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Harry, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, and I looked at Kenya. It's a wonderful country.
Beautiful, eh?
Beautiful country.
Here we go.
How are you?
We're good.
We're in Kenya. We're almost there. Yeah,
You're almost there.
We're almost there at the lodge, so we're going to be good.
We're gonna be good.
Sure.
We're going to be good.
Yeah.
The room.
Nice running shoes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Relieved?
Yeah, no, we got here. My God, not a minute too soon.
Oh, me too.
A 5.5 hour drive, and we got here 10 minutes before the park closed. So.
Ron, we have arrived in Voi Safari Park and Lodge.
Wow, and pretty park it is. I mean, we're sitting there hovering over the plains and the water holes, and the animals are collecting, and they look like they're in truce. You know, wherever animals find water, especially if it's rare, they actually form a kind of truce, and they say, we'll fight you later. You know, the laws of the jungle don't apply. In fact, they're kind of, you know, they share. Humans could learn that, to share the resources, but you see that with wild animals. They'll share the water hole, which is kind of nice. And so, but that writ large, we're trying to share a water hole here tonight. Anyways, we're here for 5 nights. We're settled in on Kenya. The first night we were so exhausted. It was 5 hours. We barely got under the wire. You know, the park closes at 6. And we had to get here. I would be sleeping rough, you know, with the lions. And I think both Ari and Mikey here, I think they could run faster than me, so I'd have been the lion's lunch if we were out in the park. It's rough, but there are animals all over the place. It's fantastic. It's just so good to see this process. Anyways, we're here. This is our first night. We begin the second phase of our mission, the Kenyan phase, and it's looking very good. We had a nice ride up. It was reasonable. Everything's long. But we're in the park and we're ready to eat, and off we go. So anyways, the mission begins, and we'll have a lot more for you in the morning when we resolve that mission in detail and in logics. We'll see what we're going to do. But I think we're going to buy here. I'm getting a little tired of moving around, and plus there is some dangers in being loose and goosey in the city. So we might stick with this framing of our buy. So we'll see. Anyways, you have a good evening as well.